This is Matt, and I'm in a crawl space. So this is a little bungalow house, probably built in the 60s. And it's not, what is this crawl space, about 20 inches high, something like that. So you got to kind of do a belly crawl. It's not quite high enough for me to crawl around on my knees. And there's a lot of signs of moisture in here. There's suspected mold, we call it, in several different areas, different colors. Some of it's dark, some of it's light. But this porch has a slab. I mean, this house has a porch on the front, and there's a slab, concrete slab. And the joist, the rim joist for the flooring structure is rotted out around that porch slab. There's a hole in it right there at the bottom. This is the rim joist. There's the two floor joists on each side, and that's called the rim joist. And this next bay over, it's completely gone. The rim joist is just gone. Next one over, it's gone. See, that's the concrete slab right there that they poured, so that when it rains, the water gets on that slab and then it goes over against the house. Even if this one is got some decent pitch away from the house, but still the water has gotten in here and completely rotted out this rim joist. There's a little bit of it there, you can see. There's a little bit of it there. So this is a common issue, okay, in a house like this. So you got concrete right up against the concrete slab for the porch, right up against the wood structure of the house. And apparently back in the day when they built these houses, they didn't put any moisture barrier there. I've built houses when I was teaching construction, and we put a big moisture barrier up against ours to prevent that. So that's why codes change over time. We see what goes wrong with these houses as they age. And so that's why the codes change. So you gotta have a moisture barrier up against your wood now. So this gravel is pretty wet. I'm getting a little wet. You can see the wetness on my coveralls. I'm about to come out of here, but there's a little bit of insect damage in here too. Here in Michigan, we don't have a lot of termites, but we have some powder post beetles. And she's got a little bit of that going on here, I can tell. See that powder on the wood? Those little tiny holes up at the top? That's powder post beetles. I don't see a lot of it in here. No structural damage yet that I can find, but it needs to be treated. See the dust over there, the powder? That's what they call it, powder post beetles. And then there's little pinholes in that wood. And the plywood's got a little damage to it too. You know, I don't think I've ever seen them getting plywood like that before. They're in there. All right, that's it. Crawl spaces are trouble is the end of this. That's the name of that tune. All right, thanks for watching.